Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, the 11th of November. This is your weekly recap. If you want to join us and get commentary like this all day long in a live trading room, please come over to smarttradingoption.com. Link in the description below. Click on live trading alerts. You can join for $25 for the first 30 days. Cancel any times, guys. So let's talk about this week, and let's start off with the SPY here. And this week was a very interesting week where we've now had a character change in this market, but there is one big red flag that's hanging out there. So if you look at what's going on here, Monday we're up a little bit. Tuesday we waffled around ahead of the on the midterms, right? Wednesday we dropped hard on the red flag, which is Bitcoin and FTX, and the exchange is blowing up. That may have up to, Chris just posted in the room, they have anywhere between 10 and $50 billion in liabilities. Enron was 23 billion. There is a huge problem here, and I don't think this is over. But we came down, we came to the bottom of this uptrend, and then we had this good CPI number that was less inflationary, and we took off like a bat out of hell yesterday, closed on the highs. Today we got follow through. We just missed 400 here with about 40 minutes to go. I'm not feeling very well, so I'm heading out early. But what you got to recognize is the change in character, and the change in character is this. First of all, you had huge volume on this up move yesterday, but most of the times when we came in and we gapped up on this market, we've given the shorts a chance to get out. We did not. We held, we pushed up, we've extended. Now, going into next week, that said, we are sitting here 12, 13 handles off of the 8-day. That's a lot. We're out of the Bollinger Band. Not good. The oscillators plus 221 on the New York Stock Exchange plus 209 on the NASDAQ are getting heated. Doesn't mean we can't melt up, but it also means you need to be a little bit more cautious here. An inside day or two might be in order. My next target, 403.10, there's a big gap here to fill. And once we fill that gap, that puts us at the 200-day, and that would be symmetry. Why would that be symmetry? Because on the best bounce we had all year, which was in the summer, we bounced to the 200-day and we failed. Bounce to the 200-day, then you have your downtrend that's sitting here at 410. We are in a bullish time of the year. And I need to keep saying this because a lot of you people out there are so freaking bearish, you're driving me out of my mind. You want to worry about every little thing when the action here is good. We are in a bullish time of the year. The midterms are typically, the market is higher after the midterms, after 6 months later. You have the Fed that may back off now. You have seasonality kicking in, and seasonality, guys in the room, what is seasonality especially strong for into the end of the year? What is it known for? Come on, guys. Tech tends to have huge rallies into the end of the year. All right. So, we'll keep an eye on this. IWM can go too, but the market to me remains bullish. An inside day or two would be wonderful here. So what's the red flag? And if you're trading this, going into this weekend long, I would say you need you need to watch crypto. I don't have a good handle on this. This is not my area of expertise, but I don't think what's going on at FTX is just with them alone. I think that this is systemic. I think Coinbase has problems. I think Hood's going to have problems. I think all these exchanges are leveraged. And if Bitcoin gets killed over the weekend, remember, Bitcoin trades 24/7 and there's no circuit breakers. If you come in Monday morning and we're down around 10,000, there's going to be carnage in Bitcoin and carnage in the stock market because you're going to have people having to cover all these margin calls and selling everything to get out. So just realize that's something that is going on here. All right. So what else is going on? We've seen a rotation in this market. And some people, what's a rotation? A rotation is when you start moving from sector to sector. We've had big pharmaceuticals leading like LLY and Merck and Pfizer and BMY, and you can see they're all coming out. You saw some consumer staples today like Coke coming down, but they bounced back. All the United Healthcare got absolutely destroyed today. These are signs of the beginning of rotation. Where are they rotating to? They're rotating back into tech. AMD, Bollinger Bands were tight. We noted that. Look at this move all the way up here. Huge move up into the 74 area today. NVIDIA, big move. Semis pushing up. Amazon decided, hey, don't forget about me. I'm trying to get to that 21-day. Google said, Me too. Don't forget about me. I'm above it. I want to go for the 50-day. It has that gap coming up. So if you're trading, you got to realize you got a gap coming up here on Google. So pay attention to it. I'll be doing charts on Sunday, but you got a gap coming there. Apple said, hold my beer. I'm not being left out of this. Oops. And it came roaring back up and back above the 50-day. Even Tesla, which was much maligned, was weak all morning, then rallied late here today up into the area of the 8-day. You know, tech having a nice rally. We're seeing rotation back into it. Tech's been sold down all year long. The market's changing character here, guys. You know, barring a black swan event, which we have the beginnings of here in Bitcoin and crypto, the market looks like it wants to rally. You know, if you want to be bearish, let it get to some big levels like the 200-day before you get bearish in this market. So if you want to join us, link in the description below. If not, we appreciate it. This video goes out for free every week. Everybody have a great weekend. I'll catch everybody in the room on Monday morning.